This program is brought to you by the Genesis Communications Network, a world leader in talk radio since 1998. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Welcome back to Home Talk USA with Michael King. Do you have questions about your next home improvement project or home repairs? Now you can chat with verified home repair and home improvement experts in just minutes. Get the help you need by visiting HomeTalkUSA.com. One of the best resources for home improvement information around today. Your best life begins with your best home, and there's no place like Home Talk. That's HomeTalkUSA.com. And now, back to Invent America from the #1 home improvement radio program in the country, Home Talk USA, with your host, the Cajun contractor Michael King, and his co-host, the Inventor Lady, Rita Crompton.
Yay! Welcome back. That's right. On behalf of Rita Crompton, the Inventor Lady, this is the Cajun contractor Michael King. Welcome back to the show. Rita, I tell you, that was a great guess. Dee Cobb, Block Out the Air. She was really good, wasn't she?
She is wonderful, delightful, professional woman, has been to the hardware show with us a couple of times. That's where she launched Boda and won an award that first year. She never said that, but she presents very, very well. And so I want to encourage anybody who wants to go and show off, launch a product, to get in touch with us. And anybody for just starting that wants to get some information, talk to me. We will sign a non-disclosure, non-compete, so people can feel safe getting in touch.
Great. We're going to have all that information a little later on the show where you can give all that information. But I understand you have another guest right now. All right, I'd like to introduce to the show right now. His name is Mr. Russell Kramer. He is an inventor. He's got a couple products he wants to talk about. Hey, Russell, welcome to the Invent America show with Rita Crompton and myself.
It's a pleasure to be here and be talking with you, Michael. And how you doing, Rita? Glad to be here.
Glad to have you.
Hey, Russell, tell us a little bit about your products.
So I got a few of them going right now, Michael. The first one in order of invention it's called TrueView. It's a stick-on a blind spot mirror that offers accurate imaging of the approaching vehicles. You've seen the convex mirrors that you can stick on, and they do help, but they distort the images, so TrueView corrects that and gives you accurate imaging of the apparent size, distance, and relative speed of the approaching vehicles. And that's number one. I have a copper microbe stopper, I'm calling it. It's an antimicrobial covering. It's a suite of products that covers high-touch surface areas for pandemic mitigation, meaning it reduces the spread of various types of viruses because of the antimicrobial properties of copper and copper alloys. Simple to affix onto various doorknobs and railings and other high-touch surfaces. And the third one is called Cleanos, and that is, if you can picture a protective mitt with a cleaning pad that's on your hand, and you can easily wipe up and clean surfaces and disinfect them, and then you can invert the mitt and completely envelop the contaminated pad, and upon disposal, you have sanitary disposal and sanitary use to protect your hands, and it does a great job wiping up surfaces.
So Russell's last two products are part of that new category, Michael, of the personal protection equipment, and we've seen a lot of that since the 2020 pandemic in this country. So those two products fit into that new category that's even at the National Hardware Show, which is the personal protection equipment. So great timing on those, Russell. What is your biggest challenge been over the last 4 or 5 years since you've been, filing your intellectual property?
Well, I think I have to, I'm prospecting a lot, and I've been just thinking licensing, and I really didn't listen that people were telling me, hey, Russ, say with TrueView especially, we'd like to buy buy some, Ross. We want to buy a finished product, and right down the line, I think I should have stopped and maybe, hey, wait a minute, maybe I need to get a small production run going, because a lot of licensing and learning happens only, not exclusively, but a lot of cases you got to show some pre-sales or established track record. And so that's where I am now. As you know, we're gearing up for a first production.
Right. I think one of the
processing.
Right, we're getting a little bit of vibration there in you, but I think that, one of the big things right now is that technology is allowing a lot of these manufacturers to do a short run profitably where they couldn't before. And that's where you are, is that you're able to get the TrueView manufactured at 500 instead of 5,000 units, and to do it so you can get them into the marketplace. And that's a wonderful development.
All right, hold on that thought right there. There's the music. We got to step away. That's right. You're listening to Home Talk USA, the Invent America segment of our show with my co-host, Miss Rita Crompton herself, the Inventor Lady, along with Mr. Russell Kramer, an inventor, right here on the Home Improvement Broadcasting Network, streaming live on the World Wide Web at HomeTalkUSA.com. We're going to be right back. Yay!
Welcome back to Home Talk USA with Michael King. Do you have questions about your next home improvement project or home repairs? Now you can chat with verified home repair and home improvement experts in just minutes. Get the help you need by visiting HomeTalkUSA.com. One of the best resources for home improvement information around today. Your best life begins with your best home, and there's no place like Home Talk. That's HomeTalkUSA.com. And now, back to Invent America from the #1 home improvement radio program in the country, Home Talk USA, with your host, the Cajun contractor Michael King, and his co-host, the Inventor Lady, Rita Crompton.
Yay, welcome back. That's right, this is Home Talk USA radio program, along with the Invent America segment of our show, Rita Crompton, my co-host. I tell you, we have Russell Kramer. He's an inventor, and we're having a great time with Russell. But I want to harp and get Rita to get you a question in right quick before we have to go for the week.
One of the biggest complaints I hear, or problems I hear from inventors, is the money drain. So, Russell, do you have any advice on how to avoid the money pit?
Well, a lot of research is important. You got to do the prior art to make sure someone hasn't invented it, so you're not making a patent, right, and then it's already out there. I would have to say, maybe in my case, if I just did one invention at a time, now I have 3 series of expenses. But to do market research, in other words, you might be an invention that does what yours does, but yours is different, but theirs is so well promoted, it might not be a good opportunity.
Wait, we're going to have to break away. I'm so sorry you're breaking up again. Hey, give us, how can we learn more about Russell's company, Rita?
His products are all listed on the Inventor Lady website. So if you go to inventorlady.com, scroll down to the bottom, those products will scroll across the bottom of the page.
All right, great.
In association with King's Broadcasting Network.
Thank you, Mike.
And Genesis Communications.
Thank you so much. All right, we got to run for the week. Hey, Rita, thank you again, Rita.
State of Louisiana.
Okie dokie. Thank you so much, Michael.
All right.
Michael King. Executive Producer, Michael Mellinson. Affiliate and Sponsor Relations, Joe Spera. Comptroller, Sheila Gregoire. Assistant Producer, Christian Bethencourt. Board operators provided by Genesis Communications Network. And I'm your announcer, Kevin McCarthy. Music includes King's Creole by Prolific Arts, Cajun Jam by StockMusic.com, and Zydeco City by Steve Rice. Home Talk USA with Michael King is sponsored by Bonide, pest solutions for your home, garden, and lawn. Decorators, take outdoor living beyond ordinary. Aztec Washer, Innovative Roofing Solutions, Seal It Right, Seal It Tight, Trimislab, replace rotten or missing wood with Trimislab expansion joint repair, Masonry Cosmetics, change the color of any porous masonry with proven masonry staining, Green Products Company, #1 in wood preservatives. Preserve, protect, and clean what you value, and most of all, make it last. Bond Products, manufacturers of InstaBind, the world's first do-it-yourself carpet binding solution. Deckrite, life is tough. Make your exterior flooring tougher. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Home Talk USA with Michael King. Until next time, visit us at HomeTalkUSA.com. Your best life begins with your best home, and there's no place like Home Talk. That's HomeTalkUSA.com.
Yay!